Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, Elizabeth.
Oh my god.
She's just been staring at this wall for like the last 3 days.
She's got the stamina, you know?
Yeah. She's in it. She's playing the long game. Yeah, hey, hi everyone. Happy Monday. It's the most wonderful time of the year when it started to get cold on the East Coast, but landlords haven't turned the heat on yet. So
Ooh.
I am feeling that
yeah.
right now. I woke up because my foot was cold and my nose was cold and everything was cold.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, you know, my old place, we had a thermostat, which was cool. One of the trade-offs of moving into this place is that it's a big old New York apartment building and the heat is just centrally controlled and we just have radiators. Although I do have a space heater that I might set up soon because wow, it's getting chilly. There's a chill in the air, there's a haunted breeze, and we're back in Yarnum. Joining me tonight, we've got Stephen and Emron.
Hello.
Hi.
And we have a special guest, my friend Mecca.
Hi.
Hey. Now, have you streamed Bloodborne as well, or did you play it off stream, or?
How do I explain this? I've streamed it in a way, but not on Twitch.
Okay.
I plan to stream it
Uh-huh.
on Twitch eventually, but I'm just like anxious about it because I really love the game and I don't know if like the online stuff has been fixed because when I first played it, it was really bad.
Right. Yeah,
But I
I've
feel
heard
like
that.
it has been fixed.
I think a lot of stuff has been fixed because there's been some things that people have brought up that were really busted when this game came out.
Yeah. There was that huge performance patch not too long after it came out. Well, it was quite a while after it came out, but the game is 5 years old or whatever.
Yeah,
So
I don't think they've touched it since Old Hunters, but Old Hunters was fine. Everything's been somewhat okay.
thank you for the follow, Queasy Furballs.
I'm going to turn Mecca up a bit in the mix.
More mecha. I'm always saying this.
We need more.
Yeah.
We need more.
Are you?
I am. I love Gundam. I love Mazinger. They're all great.
Classic.
All my favorite
Classics. My Guardian right now. Someone pointed out that my Guardian right now in Destiny looks like an EVA unit, which I think is cool.
Sexy.
Although wearing a coat, which is weird. I kind of because
is
every
weird.
warlock is always just like you got to be wearing a big ass coat.
Warlocks are cool.
True.
They are cool. They're permanently cool.
Cloth is also just like an objectively cool thing to put on a robot.
Yeah. What was
Yeah.
that?
It's a good
Do you
look.
see that post going around that was like cloaks over power armor is like always a
Yeah.
good look. It was like it was Halo Master Chief and then Samus Aran.
Yeah.
And he didn't have that cloak in the game, which is like
No.
annoying. It's like he should have, even though it's
should have
first person.
had
I
it.
still wanted to know.
Yeah.
Yes. Do a cutscene.
Just lie to me. Tell me that he's wearing the cloak. I won't know. So last week we left off. I got by the bag people, the bag men. They got me, and I escaped. I can go back there. I have a checkpoint there.
Yeah.
But then we just sort of went further down that big hole, and I think I was just trying to get like 20,000 blood echoes so I could
Yeah.
buy the sword.
You were saving up for the sword, but then you used a lot of blood vials to get more echoes, and then you spent the echoes on the blood vials.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. What's that icon on the top left of my? What is that rib cage? I've rib cage up.
Your rib cage is up, yes.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What is that? What could that possibly mean?
It must be one of your rune effects.
Oh,
right?
it's
Or
my. I
something?
think it's my. No, I think it's
Your regen,
my heal
I think.
effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the
blood jewel.
blood jewel. Yeah. So I still don't
You
have a
got
checkpoint
options.
there, huh? I do have options. I want to get that sword. I want that sword, y'all.
Which sword?
What sword is it?
Ludwig's great sword.
Did you say Lubiga's great sword?
Ludwig's great sword. Great sword number 5.
Great sword number 5.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I actually have my big nerd book here, my Bloodborne strategy guide.
Oh, wow. Is that a
Ooh.
You want me to
Prima
read something
strategy
from it?
guide?
Sorry?
Is it the Prima strategy guide?
I don't know, but it's hardcover
they
and it's very like
Oh, wow.
sexual.
Because I was joking a while ago that like, hey, we should just bring back strategy guides, but make them like really nicely produced books with like all kinds of supplementary stuff. I think that's what Prima is kind of doing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. They're like cars are going to be in 20 years or whatever, right? Like it'll just be a luxury item.
Yeah, that's cool though. I'm here for
We
it.
should produce fan bite strategy guides. They don't actually have any strategy in them. It's like what we think happens in the game.
We should bring back the Final Fantasy IX Prima strategy guide or Brady Games or whatever it was.
Go to
Where it's just-
ohshit.help.
Oh, was that the one where they were just like, I don't know, go online, go to our website?
Go to our website, yeah, go to Play Online.
I tried to track down people behind that guide before, and they're like, "We don't want to talk about it." Like,
Can't imagine why
we
not.
go.
That guy fell off.
I
That guy really
probably
fell off.
Oh.
You know?
He leaned in too hard.
I probably still have somewhere my reviewer's guide for Bloodborne, which was the biggest reviewer's guide I've ever received. A physical copy of a reviewer's guide for a game in my life.
Sony was so afraid.
Oh, hey, you know what? I gotta give y'all a good stream to watch, so you can see the stream better. Once I dispose of this fucking Jamiroquai over here. Bloodborne really is just full of that guy from Jamiroquai.
Full of virtual insanity.
It is virtual insanity.
It's about virtual insanity.
It's hard to know where to
Before it
begin, you know, with all the mess we're in. Share that, and then there. So yeah, okay, you should just be able to watch the in Discord the
Oh,
share screen.
is there like headphone bleed or something?
Oh
I'm
no,
just
it's just
watching
gonna
it on Twitch.
it's gonna be like no, not delayed is the thing.
All right.
Yeah, we're all watching it, not just you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, I need more souls. More
Oh, yeah.
souls.
That makes sense.
I need more blood echoes. Ooh.
Yeah, can never have enough.
Bring back Doug, you know?
Oh my god.
This
Didn't they,
page
though?
doesn't
And
really
it was
have
real
extra
bad?
anything Interesting.
Disney's dog.
Yeah,
Oh.
they gave him like long sleeves, and they're like,
What?
What?
"Yeah, the Disney's dog, I think, was it long sleeves?"
That's
Long
fucking not my
sleeve
dog. Hashtag not my dog.
Doug.
If Doug, they can't just edit a character's classic design like this by putting sleeves on him.
Yeah.
How do I get over to that door down there?
Yeah,
To
he had
jump
longer
over to
sleeves.
there?
I did just Google long sleeves Doug, and one of the first things that I see with actual Doug on it is a T-shirt that says Doug Life, and it's a picture of Doug smoking a blunt and holding a Glock.
Okay.
I've always said he's the Calvin and Hobbes of our generation.
No.
Well, good night, Christopher.
You have to have faith for it to work.
Yeah.
Was that even right? Was that even? Because that was close. Was that even right?
Yeah,
I
you
was
can
too
do
busy
it.
looking at Doug, so I didn't.
Okay,
check the
I was
jump.
trying to get over to where the door is. Also, yeah, I probably shouldn't do this when I have like 10,000 souls, but
Well, now
Oh,
you need to
yeah.
go get him back. So
now I have to get down there to get them back.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to get to the bottom, no.
well, once you go halfway, like there's not a whole lot of places you can't go.
Oh, right. Because did they spawn like a few seconds from before where you died, or?
From
Rubber
before
jump,
where
yeah.
you died, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's cool.
As long as nobody picks them up.
Oh no! Don't pick up my souls. I need those.
No ninja looting souls, guys.
What else? Oh, the only other thing of note that happened in the last episode was that when I was in the bagman zone, I talked to that lady, and she agreed to come back to the church because I'm dressed like Gascoigne,
Oh, yeah.
and I didn't even realize that that was like a thing. But it was a thing. Whoa! No!
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Goodbye. Goodbye,
Buy
souls.
10,000 souls.
Wow, buy souls. All right, no, that's free. That's
Isn't
great
that
though.
ironic,
Yeah.
though?
I just declared soul bankruptcy.
Yeah.
So I'm free now. How
You're
the
free.
fuck
Yeah,
did
you're
this
liberated.
fucking Doug motherfucker kill me?
You don't need those anyway, Merritt. You don't need 10,000 souls.
Now I
You
can
just
jump. No,
need
no, no.
a knife.
Now I can jump as much as I want.
Well,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's true.
Exactly,
He
liberated.
freed me. He's like, I know you want to jump, buddy. So let me help you out there. It's hammer time. Nothing to lose.
Thank you to Nikki in the chat for getting my joke.
I love this guy here because he always tries, you know,
Yeah.
and he's just so bad at this.
That gun turns. It has a swivel. He could just turn to shoot you.
Aw.
He reminds me of the old guy from Squid Game, honestly. He's giving it his best.
Everybody talking about Squid Game.
We still haven't seen it.
Me neither. We were talking about it on
Honestly,
Channel F
overhyped.
today, but yeah, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it has
Like,
been
it's
hyped a
good,
lot.
but it's not like, oh my god, Squid Game.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not the
I
end
don't
all.
know. It's fine.
My
If
soul's
you're like
back.
used to watching Korean shows, you know that they're good, but like Squid Game isn't the best. So
I am kind of holding out because I know this will never happen, but I just know that Netflix localization is supposed to be so terrible, and I'm like kind of waiting to see if they fix it or something.
Oh,
well, if you watch it with subs, it's pretty okay.
Okay, is it? Oh, right.
Yeah. It's just if you watch the dub, it's awful.
I did not realize there was a dub.
yeah, I didn't know that either. Hey, thanks for
Me
the
neither.
follow, Thirstbot.
Really? I might just be like completely wrong. Like,
You just like kind of made up a dub of
I
it
just like to be included.
in your head.
Mecha posting their dubs.
Okay, that was wrong.
What else are
That
we gonna
was
do with that?
Okay.
close.
To answer your question, that was the wrong jump, but it worked out fine, so...
Oh shit! Yeah, that
Yeah.
okay. Wait, if I just go down here, is that? Can I walk over? Can I make the jump from here? If I fall off here?
I don't remember.
Can I jump over to there from here?
Maybe?
Well, let's see what this says. Let's see how this
Yeah.
guy did it. Let's
You've
see how
got
this
nothing to lose.
Yeah, see what he didn't do.
Okay.
Okay, so don't do that.
I think this is the way to do it, is like you make a good jump from here.
Yeah. You
Well,
might-
I didn't
yeah,
make a good jump.
But you were only a few inches away. You should use your clamber.
I'm gonna try something else because otherwise the stream is just gonna be me like jumping off into this hole again and again.
Ah, okay.
Aerospace Cat said we whole gaming, and that like has given me the idea for like a website named Whole Gaming.
Hole gaming. Did you
Yeah.
see those? Someone was posting these comics today that were like these Metroid comics from I don't know when they were from, but they were just this really simple, cutesy manga style. But they were just all about how they just characterized Samus as being obsessed with turning into a ball and like finding ball, just like finding orbs and then getting upset when she touches the energy sphere and they disappear. But she would just be like,
Aw.
become ball and like go in hole and just be like, I am chilling. Like, it was extremely
Pretty
good.
relatable, though.
If I could turn into a ball, I would be pretty obsessed with becoming a ball.
That yeah, right? Samus is just like us. She's just like regular people.
Yeah.
Except she's
Samus is kind of the
bird.
first Guardian.
Whoa.
Power
Guardian of
armor, and she loves
Gahul.
ball.
Guardian of Gahul because she's half bird.
That's true.
I've told you that I thought Guardians of Gahul was a thing that 30 Rock made up, right?
I think you did, but it's still funny.
Oh wait, I'm going the same way again. What am I doing? Okay, maybe I should just try to get down there
Yeah.
normally.
Well, there's the side door. Are you trying to get to the side door, or
I
just
was trying to get to
bottom?
the side door, but at this point, maybe I should just try to get to the bottom. I think it's easier.
It's definitely easier to get to the bottom. The side
Yeah.
door is hard.
That door has some stuff.
Yeah. Oh, one day. One day we'll see the side door.
Oh, also, tip for the Squid Game stuff. I think Oishi in the chat mentions that the closed captionings, and I've heard this before, I forgot about this, but the closed captioning subtitles are dub titles, and the other subtitles are actually, if you switch,
Yeah.
are better.
Oh.
But you have the option, so it's like
What's a dub
What?
title?
Just
it's for
subtitle
hard of
closed
hearing
cat. Yeah.
people.
Yeah, closed captioning, but
Sometimes
based on the dub script, basically.
Oh, I see.
So they're meant to match like the timing for English language being
Yeah.
spoken on screen.
Okay. Yeah, I watch everything with captions on. I don't know. It was a habit that I developed when I was a kid, watching TV in my room late at night. So because I had to have the sound turned all the way down. So
I do that more now, but for the longest time, I never played with subtitles on, and the reason was when I played the original KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, one of the tool tips on one of the loading screens was like, you can turn subtitles off for a more cinematic experience, and I was like, well, I want the cinematic experience.
there are subtitles in movies.
I was like 12.
That's so funny. That's such a funny fucking, because was the Xbox one of the first things where they're like, you have to have loading screen tooltips? Was that a thing that Microsoft like made people do?
They
I
definitely
thought
did
I
a lot of that stuff in 360.
I remember
era.
hearing
It's
that.
part of CRC for every console now.
Right.
Of like, you need to have, or not tooltips, but you need to have something on the
Fuck!
screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But during the 360 era, I know Microsoft was big on like making a bunch of mandatory things. Like every game had to have a demo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or every XBLA game needed to.
Right. Every XBLA game had to be 150 megs or less, or whatever.
That was so good.
That was honestly cool.
And now Call of Duty is like 100 gigs or something.
It's more than that, Merritt.
Oh, really?
I think
It doesn't fit on an Xbox small anymore.
Oh my god.
I think the rumor is that if you include Warzone, the new Call of Duty is going to be like 250 megs or something.
Oh my god, everyone's fucking
gig
killing me.
Ew.
Okay, this isn't a shortcut or anything, but I can at least catch my breath.
Yeah.
Oh, they died. They
Oh,
are
they
dying.
did. They wait.
Oh.
How did
They
they?
fell
do
into the
hate
hole
that.
after you took the elevator up.
Oh my god. Not how elevators work. Wait, is that
Mecha-
was that the dog that? Okay, that was weird.
When was the last time you played this game?
It would have been like over a year ago.
Okay,
Because
but
I
pretty
beat it, and
recently.
then I wanted to do NG Plus, but then I was like, But it is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like it's top 3 for me. So I actually did download it in case Merritt wanted company in game.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have summoned people a couple of times so far. Mostly for I summoned for Bloodstarved Beast, and yeah, we messed him up real bad.
Yeah.
I saw that. It was like instant. What the
Yeah.
fuck happened?
Fire happened. That fucking bagman. Oh no! Don't you look over here? Don't no. Don't look over
Not
here.
They're not-
perceive me.
So they can't run unless you hit them a couple of times and they like.
Oh, and then they go
Oh,
sicko
yeah.
mode.
They gotta
Yeah.
get the sicko mode, yeah.
How was the movie that I saw? Oh, Demon Lover? Wow, that movie, folks. That movie made me sex negative.
Oh no, maybe it's not a good idea for me to watch it then.
That's the
I'm
porn
okay,
distribution.
Yeah,
right.
it's incredibly upsetting to watch. Also, I almost got into a fight.
What?
Yeah. It was the like weirdest movie experience I've ever had. So basically, there was this guy there who. Okay, so Demon Lover is an Olivier Assayas movie from 2002, I think, about basically a French company and an American company fighting for the rights to distribution of like 3D hentai. And I'm pretty sure this guy just thought what that meant was, oh, this is a movie for me to go and jack it to. So they do show a couple of scenes of like old 80s hentai and stuff, and he would always be like, show us more, yeah, and just like he's like yelling, and it's like, sir. And like so like everyone was just like, hey, can you stop, like, shh. And got to the point where like the person I was with was like, hey dude, can you just like take it somewhere else? And he was like or no, she was like, no one came here to hear you talk, dude. And he was like, oh really And he like got up out of his seat and like climbed over the seats and like jumped at us. So I like jumped in front of him and was just like, dude, you have to leave. Like, fucking, dude,
What the
you gotta
fuck?
go. And like the
I
entire
love that he
theater was just
climbed
like,
to prove that he was normal.
yeah. And like the entire, and he was just,
Relax.
his defense was, I have Asperger's. Which is a completely wild thing to say. But and like the entire theater had to be like, dude, you gotta go. And he finally did leave, but it was
Good.
very weird. And then the projectionist, I think I tweeted about it, and the projectionist like heard about it and was like, hey, I'm really sorry. I hope this doesn't like influence your views of the theater. And if you want to get in for free for anything, just let me know. It's like, nah, it's not your fault.
Ooh.
And
You can jump.
He can jump. He can jump. Is this a dead end just down here? Is there just no reason to come down here? Aside from Bagman?
You might have gotten an item or something down here at some
Oh.
point.
What if I
Yeah.
go? Yeah. Okay.
I want to say there's something down here, but I don't remember what.
Probably inside stashed.
There has to be an outlet.
Yeah.
there
'cause you
is.
can't-
There is.
you don't-
There's the elevator that goes up back to the.
I wonder if it's a place that like maybe changes later.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, Chloe Sevigny is in that movie, and the moral of that movie is do not fuck with Chloe Sevigny.
No.
Yeah.
I liked her.
She's
Is it
good at-
fantasy?
Cool.
Oh.
It's no, it's not. It's just like
Okay.
modern times. Like, yeah, companies fighting to get the rights to distribute this like really awkward poser porn.
Because when you described it last week, I don't know why, but I had the weirdest idea that it was like cigarette burns, and it's like, and the porno makes you crazy
Oh.
or something like that.
No, well, this one it does. That also kind of is. It's not in a supernatural way though. It's just in the sense of it just desensitizes you to.
Oh, right.
Oh,
is
this.
what this does.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You've been here. This is the big door.
Yeah, this is your shortcut to Vicar Amelia.
Oh right, her. I totally forgot about her. Undertaker looking ass. Hey.
can't beat the streak.
Oh, I'm out of vials again.
Hey, you got 7.
Yeah, I got 7. That's fine. Oh, I got 2 more.
Make it 9.
What's this?
Is that a summon spot? Yeah.
Oh. Oh, someone a friend. A useless friend.
Wait, that's Old Hunter. So is this? Do you have the DLC?
No, I remember I cannot buy the DLC.
I thought maybe that Funke had hooked you up or something.
No.
I think it's an update, not the DLC you have to buy.
Yeah, but the bell ringing woman rings the sinister bell. What the fuck?
That means you can now be invaded.
Oh Christ! Oh no! Oh God! What have I done?
What are the odds of being invaded right now, though?
In Bloodborne, who still
In
plays
Bloodborne?
Bloodborne? I mean, come
No.
on.
The only thing holding me back is that my PS5 is downstairs.
Can't believe that you. Oh God.
Just for fun.
Uh huh.
I think it just plays that music in any place where you can be invaded. I don't think
Oh,
it means
okay.
you have been invaded.
Right. I actually think it might tell you if when you get invaded.
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
it should, right? I mean, all the other ones
Yeah.
do.
They had like pre-release of this game. Miyazaki was saying some wild shit about invasions of like, yeah, you'll just never know when you've been invaded. Enemies and allies will come in as they feel like.
Yeah.
It's like none of that bore out.
No. There's like one spot in the game. It's similar to me to like in Dark Souls 2 where the lighting stuff never came through, but there's like a couple of places in that game where you're like, oh, obviously the lighting stuff would have come into play in this
Yes.
big dark area.
Right, right.
There's one zone in here where I can see like, oh, this is what he means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no! Fuck!
Back down.
Of course. Let's fuck him up, Henriette. That's a weird
She's
name,
doing, like-
Henriette.
Yeah.
Like you'd think it would be like Henrietta.
Oh yeah, he's gone sicko mode. Oh! You're okay, you're okay. He can run now,
Yeah.
but he's focusing on Henriette. Oh, nice!
Damn.
Too slow, but you still did tons of damage. Also, just shooting him stuns him long enough for Henriette to get hits in.
I
Yeah,
can't
fuck 'em
believe
up.
they did not have a trailer for Elden Ring on the day they delay it.
I know, right? No!
Oh!
Well, great work, Henriette.
Technically a victory.
Yeah. The guy's got so much blood in him. And now I'm... Okay, so I guess I just have to fight Vicar Amelia.
I do want to say she's mandatory.
There are other options besides Vicar Amelia.
But I am also out of vials. We love to see it. We love to see it.
The two
Listen.
Brickmen, Alan Brickman, as Daniel likes to call them,
Yeah.
down below that one
So
torch.
funny. Have you guys seen Vicar Amelia's face?
Yeah.
Like before the transformation?
Yeah, there was like a camera mod that showed it.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
Oh, now I have to see it. I'm pulling it up
Funny.
now.
Everyone keeps telling me to go to the cum dungeon. I will never go to the
Why?
cum dungeon.
Why is the internet like this?
You know
Oh,
why
fuck.
it's called that, but
We know why it's called that, and I know why people are telling me to go there to get vials, but
it's just not interesting streaming.
yeah.
Merritt is just not a cheater, which is really cool and based on her.
Is it Central, where the two mans
Yeah.
are?
The Brickman, yeah.
It's below Central.
Alan Brickman. That's like a
It's dull, you moron. It'll hurt more.
Alan Brickman is like a roller derby name.
Alana Brickman.
God, did you see that?
Alanis Brickman.
Alanis Brickman. You ought to know that I am, kind of two guys, kind of two things there. It's just two things. God,
Nice.
Alanis and Dave Coulier.
Now, did they ever collaborate with Jamiroquai?
Not to my knowledge, but they should have. I think we can all agree on that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, if Virtual Insanity isn't the ending song for part 6 of JoJo, I'll be so upset. You've seen the video, right?
Which one? The part 6 video? Or no,
the part 6
Virtual Insanity.
Virtual Insanity video, where it's Weather Report with the big hat doing the Virtual
I have
Insanity
to.
dance. Oh, it's really good. You should look it up.
Is that out? Has part 6
No.
started? Okay.
But that video fucking rules. It's just like a pencil sketch, like animation of part 6 characters doing the music video for Virtual Insanity.
Oh, it's like rotoscoped.
Yeah.
I've got it open right now. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah.
It absolutely has to be.
This is perfect. Sorry to be laughing at something the
No,
stream
it's
can't
fine.
see.
I love what, and they do little subtle things like change the bug into like a snail. 'Cause if the snail crosses my hand, I'll have to kill my brother. What a good manga.
Yeah.
I should reread them. I should actually watch part 4 and 5.
Oh, 4 is so good. I love part 4.
I watched like the first third of part 4 and then I just fell off it.
Josuke's power set is still like my favorite.
I'm gonna fix that spaghetti. I wish they had. I know that line was from like the bad translation, but I wish they had kept it because it's like so fucking good. What a beautiful doing.
5 made the grievous error of I forget it's Green Day and the other guy, the mold guy and the guy who goes underground when they're fighting those guys in Italy or wherever. There's the scene where Giorno holds up Mista by like the waist because he's been hurt very badly and he needs to shoot his gun. The anime changed it so that Giorno doesn't stick his hand down Mista's pants.
What?
But on the original art, Giorno, as he picks up Mista, sticks his hand down
Oh my God.
Mista's pants just while he's supporting his good friend, his good
Wow,
bro.
look at this guy.
Just hanging out.
Uh,
That was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you did it. You
It was
did
pretty
it.
low hanging.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Okay, that makes it better.
Hello? Hello? No, you can't both run at me. It doesn't work if you do that. No. You have to take turns like in an action movie. Ah, you can't go up the stairs. Oh, this guy can. Why can't I? Okay, well. Everyone's saying that Elizabeth looks like an EastEnders character. I don't know how I feel about that. Hello? I mean, like, I've read all of the parts except JoJolion. But,
That's not done yet, is it?
didn't it end recently, or isn't it going to end soon or something? I think it might have ended.
Yeah, it ended 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Huh.
So now, yeah, I said I wouldn't read it until it was done, and now it's done, but it's still like 10 years worth of manga to go through.
It's collected in 27
Oh my
tankobon.
fucking god. See, yeah, but like the only translations I could find, on the scanlations I could find for most of them were like the shitty fan ones. Like that were, like that's where all the part 4 memes of I'm gonna fix that spaghetti and
Oh yeah.
what a beautiful duwang and things like that come from. Okay. I really wish I hadn't tried to do that jump when I had all those souls. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that might have been a mistake. How often do the 2 Alan Rickman appear down there? Always. Yes. Part 9. Oh my god. Let him rest. Let him rest.
Never.
Let him and Sakurai just like rest together.
Aww.
Yeah, let him stick his hand down Sakurai's pants while Sakurai pulls out a revolver to shoot a man.
Win.
Hey, thanks for continuing your sub, Claire. Put Sora and JoJo. Call it a day. So Elizabeth looks like the average British woman, though not in a we found the most average Brit and this is her way, but we took the mean of all Brits and this is what we got. It's like the statistical average of all of them. Alright, so I'll have 20 after this, but then if I fail and die, I'll have to start all over.
So
Well,
there
just
are
never
other
heal.
options than Vicar Amelia.
There what?
There are other options. There's routes you haven't gone down yet.
Yeah,
You might also get more on the way to
that's
Amelia.
true. God.
You can also just buy vials. for your
Yeah,
souls.
that animation never stops feeling incredible. Shining coins! You fucks! God, I hate your guts! Grrr! Gold? This is worthless to me. Gold.
All the latinum has been taken, leaving only worthless gold.
Oh, Latinum. Gold press
Let's get one
Latinum.
from that guy.
Yeah, I got one from that guy, I guess. What about these guys? What's this? No. Yeah, blood is the only currency.
Do we know what a blood echo is?
I can look it up in the book.
Ooh! I would
Oh.
love to see if they have an explanation.
Yeah.
I got a flamethrower.
I got a flamethrower.
I was looking at the page for the sword earlier, and it's like every other page for weapons. They like try to sell you on the weapon
Uh-huh.
by being like, "This is really cool, and you should use it. Please don't just use the saw cleaver." Like,
Please, we made all these weapons for you to use. Please don't just use the saw cleaver.
and then just like goes into overly detailed like attack and riposte and whatnot.
Oh, that's
Stuff,
cool.
which I don't care about personally because That's not how I play video games. I play by feel.
Oh.
Not the most efficient weapon, but sometimes a sea of flame is just what the doctor ordered. Why can't I not equip... Oh. What do I need?
Too low
You
stat.
need higher arcane.
8 arcane, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like Dishonored maybe.
Yeah.
You could play the DLC probably.
Boo. Boo. Hiss.
Am I out of line by saying Deathloop's just fine?
It's mids? You're saying Deathloop is mids?
It's not like mid sounds worse than it's a good video game.
It's good.
I think seeing scores of 10 is a little much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's like good.
It's good. Yeah.
Like it's good. I don't know.
It feels a little limited by the time you finish it, and I think the twist is lame.
Twist I've not gotten to yet. The rest of the game, like, all right, this. I think. Well, one, it's like kind of technically a mess. We'll see. I don't know how it fares after the last patch, but like more than once, I've had it just sort of freeze for several seconds on me.
Yeah, the PC version especially is supposed to be really, really rough.
Yeah, this is me on PS5, so I was very
Oh.
surprised. Yeah, but like also, I dig the aesthetics and the idea, and like I love that it takes a game mechanic and it wraps a cool narrative around it, but it doesn't do a whole lot with that.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, and you know what? I probably won't this year.
Yeah.
I got too much other stuff to...
I feel like Deathloop would be more impressive if we didn't get Hitman 3 this year.
I can see that.
Because
Hey,
they're doing a lot of similar things.
have you all downloaded Beastbreaker yet? Because I'm not going to stop yelling at you about this game until you do.
All right, well,
It is on my list after Wilderness.
It's very... Oh my god, yeah. Wildermyth is one of those things, though, where I'm like, okay,
my
I'm just going to
God.
play... I'm going to play a bunch of this, and then I'll move on to something else. But now I'm like,
nope.
no, this might just be one of my, like, long-term games.
Yep.
Like, I've played it early... Like, I've played enough of it that I'm confident that it's one of the best games I played this year, but, like... I'm just like, it's not going to go in my played folder on Steam for a long time.
Well, also you can just like infinitely roll new
Exactly.
campaigns.
The only thing I'm curious about with Wildermyth is like, at what point will I start seeing stuff repeat?
Right.
And then it may start to lose some of its magic, because so much of the magic is just like not knowing how stuff works or like why things are happening.
Yeah.
The last 2 patches that they put into that game though just keep adding more scenarios and more
Oh
events.
shit, yeah.
So if like they keep
I
supporting
mean,
that game,
it does seem like their system is pretty modular for adding stuff. So like, yeah, it could just, theoretically, you could just build it out as much as you wanted and like have mods and stuff.
oh yeah, there's custom. It does like the Neverwinter Nights thing of like you can just make custom campaigns and
Yeah.
download them from Steam Workshop.
Mecca, have you seen Wildermyth?
Yes. Oh,
So-
sorry. I was still on the Blood Echoes thing. I was like ready.
Oh, what's the echoes? Yeah, tell us, what are blood echoes?
Okay, so at first it doesn't really say what they are. It just says they represent both currency and experience. And then there's a little like sub-paragraph that's prefaced with just, "Where's my blood?"
What?
And so it says, sometimes when you die, you make your way back to pick up your blood echoes, only to find nothing on the floor. Instead, you might be confronted with the beast that killed you, now with the addition of glowing white eyes. This creature didn't just claim your life, it claimed your blood echoes for itself too. Which we know.
Yeah.
And then, basically the only useful bit of information here is that the enemy, if positioned within 50 meters of the spot where you died, can collect the blood echoes. So I think
What
like,
is
they're just
blood
blood.
They're just
that
blood.
you need back.
You
so
just
that
dropped
can
your
be
blood.
alive.
Yeah.
Alive blood needs to be back in your body.
But since you're going back to the dream, maybe like you're just spontaneously generating more blood every time.
They're just memories of blood. I remember when I had blood.
Where's my blood?
Where's my blood? Whoa, cool scythe, buddy.
Oh, not for long. John in the Discord
Didn't do you
did
much
say
good.
that Mecca's pretty quiet on the stream, I guess.
Oh, okay. I can try and turn Mecca up again. Or if you want to try turning up your mic or something, that might...
I'm just afraid that
It's going to do that weird thing again.
Yeah, or capture me breathing, which
Nope.
you can't have that.
Well, as long as your gate is on, it shouldn't do that.
Oh no, no.
I want a headset.
Oh god.
Oh, Merritt!
Oh my
You got
god.
this, you got this, you got this!
Blood echoes are
Blood
ghosts.
vials.
Yeah, they're the ghosts of blood.
Yeah.
Blood ghosts.
The blood ghosts. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I
It's,
feel like the game itself tells you more about blood echoes than this fucking ass strategy guide, but whatever.
yeah.
It's cool.
I'm gonna turn back up a little bit more.
I loved it when they brought Blood Ghost back as like an Adult Swim show. It was pretty cool. Like, it was really funny.
Okay, so if is there a point even to having a AI friend?
She draws aggro.
She does
Yeah.
draw aggro, that's true.
The only problem is you are now 100% out of insight.
Well,
you have your.
I got
bad
my skulls.
Yeah, you got your boys.
Could crack a skull open. So they're like the equivalent of humanity, right? Kind of.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
Stop ringing that bell. Do not ring that bell. Someone brought up Round Guard earlier. Yeah, I tried to play the game last year too, and it didn't really hook me. But again, no, don't engage, Henriette. Oh my god.
You can't take her anywhere.
I can't take her anywhere. She's always causing a mess. You're not even damaging him. Come on, we gotta go fight. We gotta go fight the guy. Oh, we got a bev check apparently.
Ooh.
I'm drinking a glass of water and a little bit of meta modernity whiskey, which comes in
That's
this
so
really
intense.
it's this really beautiful bottle with this like wax seal on the top.
Just water for me.
I have a cherry Coca-Cola Zero.
Wow, kind of new kind of change for you.
I was avoiding them for a little while. I'm
okay.
back on
What the
my bullshit though.
What do you guys even have?
They changed the Coke Zero and now it's bad, and I quit soda because of it.
Oh no.
It
Wow.
is bad. I agree. It's not good.
Wait,
Well-
did she just die?
Why would they do that?
She probably died.
Wouldn't she have a health bar? I forget if this game has.
What
health
is your
bars.
optimal BAC for beating hard content in the first? Oh, blood alcohol content. I mean, you need a little. Oh, hey guys. Oh wait, beast is. Oh, but it's not. Wait, no, I need fire paper. Can you guys hold on? Thank you.
Oh, people in the chat are saying Coke Zero and Coke Zero Sugar are two different things.
They are, but they're replacing Coke Zero with Coke Zero Sugar.
Oh,
It's just like a matter of time before all the Coke Zero in the world is gone.
yeah, it's one of Earth's most precious limited resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, Amelia is
Ow.
really aggro. She's very aggressive.
Ow! Fuck!
You're okay. You're still alive.
I know, but should I even?
Oh, waste the vial. This is why. This is when I reviewed Bloodborne. I was actually kind of down on it compared
Yeah.
to like other Dark Souls games, specifically because of this and because it took so long to load if you died.
It reminds me of like old Mega Man games where it's like, oh, I got to the boss, but I only have like a quarter of my health. I might as well just kill myself and then
Yeah.
try again.
Yeah, 100%.
Except this is worse because when you did that, you got to start there again with full health.
Yeah.
That seems like that sucks a lot.
My first time fighting Vicar Amelia, I remember having a really tough time.
She is also like the last bit of this phase, so like there's, you know,
Other shit
other
to
things
do.
you can do before you go fight her.
Fuck off. Guy,
It's
can
super
you
clear
just...
what to do.
Well, I'm in my slump era.
So if you go up to Vicar Amelia, there's paths on the left and right side of the door.
Okay.
Right.
God, I can't believe this. I'm just getting fucking just destroyed.
This is Imran's right. This is a tough part of the game for like where you're at in terms of skill still, because it's kind of it's ramping you up to the like one of the skill checks. It's not quite the like hard check that Gascoigne is early on, but it's
again, just a reminder that I beat Gascoigne on my first try with no summons. So, and also I did the music box so much that he flipped out almost immediately. And I thought that was helping.
You can ride that high throughout the whole rest of this game, Merritt.
I don't even need to play the rest of Bloodborne, okay?
Is that door back there open or not? I can't remember.
No.
Big
Fuck. Get you one.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
All right, come on, guys, come on, yeah, come on, no, let's do it, come on, let's party.
What do you got? A stick? What's that?
Nice stick, idiot.
Didn't fucking help you.
Oh, you want to try now too? Oh, we got a party going. We got a bunch of friends here. Well, you did. No, that was a fair point. You did hit me. And you did hit me kind of again. But I just shot you with my gun and you died. So. Oh, wow. That came out faster than I thought it would. I gotta stop taunting people. Because the game just somehow knows that I'm doing it. And then they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
really?
Bloodborne is very perceptive.
Yes.
Like, you get a little bit of confidence, and they're just like, no, sit down,
No,
please.
stop. Yeah. How dare you? You think you're better than Bloodborne? I'll show you. Oh, this looks promising. Oh, hey, have we seen a poison swamp yet?
No.
Ah, can't wait.
It's coming.
Can't
It's
wait.
there. It's so good. It's pretty there.
Can't wait for that poison swamp.
It is probably the prettiest poison swamp they've ever made.
Yeah,
Get
it's
better
my favorite part of the
material. Poison swamp, poison swamp,
Poison
poison
swamp,
swamp, Moonlight
poison
Greatsword, poison swamp. This looks like we are approaching a poison swamp.
I assume Elden Ring is going to have the biggest poison swamp
Oh,
ever.
yeah. It's gotta.
game. God.
Oh,
So
God.
excited.
I'm so fucking... The delay... No! Oh my god.
Just a lot of
Oh
guns.
yeah, this is like Gunland. I forgot about that.
Welcome to Gunland.
Fucking hell. Yeah, they delayed Elden Ring to the same week as Witch Queen.
Uh-huh.
What's Witch Queen?
It's the next expansion for Destiny.
Oh, okay. I think I saw something about that. It looked cool.
Yeah, it's like... I don't even know how I would begin to explain it to non-Destiny people, but it's basically the big villain.
Wait a little bit, okay?
No, I mean, I don't.
I just
No,
kept
you don't
pressing
have
off
to
the
hope.
edge of everything
No, it's
ever.
impossible to understand now. Okay, so like the short version is basically the big villain who's been the driving force behind like the last year or so, year or two, I guess at this point.
Referenced for much longer than
Reference
that,
for
but
much longer, but she's been the villain behind stuff for a while now. She's here right now, but she's in like a crystal cocoon and is just like chatting with us. Beyond, or not Beyond Light, sorry. Witch Queen is basically going to be her stealing the light, and there's going to be enemy guardians, like hive guardians, to fight,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool if it's done well.
She's like the super hot blonde bitch with like the sclera eyes.
No, you are thinking of. Actually, who the fuck are you thinking of?
It's like, I don't know, one of the Omega enemy people.
Blonde.
She has like a twin.
Oh,
The twin?
Queen Mara?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so actually, it's funny you say that because Mara has been like a ally for a long time, and
Oh,
she's
okay.
here now.
I don't know shit. I'm sorry.
No. You shouldn't. No normal person should know this. No
Also,
normal
Merritt
person.
loves to talk about
Just
Destiny
teach
a
me
lot.
Destiny, okay? God.
Mara's here now too, but ironically,
Okay.
she seems like kind of a piece of shit. She's been really horrible this whole season. to her brother and to us,
Yeah.
and she's blaming
brother's
everyone
like-
for her problems. And
Her brother's like your cute, cool son now, kind of, or like your nephew, I guess, because you're the cool aunt or uncle, while Osiris and Saint are his parents.
well, Osiris turned out to be Savathun, unfortunately. But anyway, you can be a dinosaur, so that's cool. Well, yeah, they it's Halloween, the Halloween event right now, and like they had a vote on like, oh, should we have like monster costumes or dinosaur costumes? And dinosaurs won.
That's amazing.
They're pretty cool. And right now, yeah, everyone canonically, like, this isn't just like a weird out of universe thing. They have said explicitly that it is happening like in world. We are celebrating the dead, like we're celebrating those we've lost by finding monsters that have pumpkins for heads and killing them and then collecting candy while dressed as dinosaurs. And that is like in lore.
I want to do that.
It's really weird to me that they've tried to like make that stuff in lore, because like you have all this stuff basically about like this one character being like, no, they're real, there's definitely headless guys with pumpkin heads who run around trying to kill everyone. And everyone else is like, I don't think that's real. And he's like,
It's like a shared delusion.
he's like, we live in a universe where like people come back to life and there's like space gods and stuff. How is this is beyond the pale?
The lore for this events is always so fun. I've definitely talked about it on probably this stream before, but the one for the Valentine's Day event where
Oh yeah.
you're just like going into the Crucible to kill all your friends because you're competing to see who gets to marry the big burly like dude who runs the whole thing, Shax.
Crimson Dares, yeah. He's like he kicks it off with this big speech where he's like, I am marrying all of you. That's pretty good. It's good when they lean into the sillier stuff.
Oh, Shax is the best.
Shax is a cool dude.
I want Shax to be like more of a figure. He's
Yeah,
so
he should be
cool
more
in
of a
terms his
character.
lore.
They should definitely
Yeah.
like bring him. Does Destiny just make stuff up like in Discworld that becomes real? Pretty much, I think. Yeah, I mean none of this, because people are like, wow, I can't believe that tied into this thing, and I'm like, no, they're making it up as they go along. Like, some of it is planned, but like a lot of it is just people looking back to old lore things to be like, what if we brought this back to make it look like they have some grand plan?
But like in universe, the idea of like, you know, if you believe in something hard enough, it becomes real is also kind of.
Oh,
true,
that
so
also
kind of
does.
what
That's sword
Abathon
logic,
does.
kind of.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm a Charnel Lane.
Oh, Charnel Lane. Hey, do you know
Yeah.
what Charnel is?
I don't.
It's like butchery, right?
Yep.
Sounds
Like Charnel
gross.
House.
A charnel
It
house? Who's laughing?
Me.
Who's laughing? What's happening? Oh yeah, there are
Who's
Imagine
laughing?
Dragons in Destiny. Well, there's one Imagine Dragon in Destiny.
For now, is she getting removed?
No.
Okay.
But
Well, that's what she's
she's
saying.
canonically sort of dead, but not. Unclear.
Right.
But yeah, if you imagine hard enough, a dragon shows up. And then it makes things that you imagine. Except all that we can imagine is fighting dragons forever, because that's all we want to do, because it fucking rules. And so that's what the dragon makes real. It just keeps coming back to life. Okay. What is this area? Oh my god.
This is Witch
What are
Town.
you? She sounds like the cat lady from The Simpsons when she's like, like throwing cats at Lisa. Like, is she crazy, or is she just someone who loves animals and she comes out of the house and starts throwing cats?
Like cats, yeah.
Not currently operable.
This also just makes me think of like an image I saw being shared around recently from like it's like 4chan or something, and it's somebody asking, in the past it was the stories were find the witch, kill the witch. Now the stories are find the witch, make her your friend, start a relationship, impregnate her, start a family.
Jesus.
What happened, man?
What society went wrong?
I mean,
Evolution was a mistake.
Yeah, our brains either grew too big or not big enough. I feel like that is the tragedy of humanity. Is like we got big enough to invent money, but
Yeah.
not big
And
enough
everything
to
fucking
uninvent
exploded.
money, you know? Like we're stuck at the halfway stage of Galaxy Brain.
It's the end of history,
God,
which is all horseshit.
Francis Fukuyama. Did you
Even
see
he
that
says
tweet?
that's bullshit.
But did you see that tweet where he was like, "Oh, I just held up the 7-Eleven or whatever," like,
What?
because he was wearing like a mask on his face.
Oh.
But I was just like, "Damn, sucks to see what people have to resort to ever since the old history plant closed down." Oh, bloodshot eyeball. I think I already got one of those. What do they do?
I think they're dungeon materials.
Oh yeah, they're Holy Chalice ritual. All right, we're making good progress through here.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing it. I just read Galapagos by Kurt Vonnegut, and it has a lot of fun stuff about brains being too big. Oh, interesting. I've never read Galapagos. I feel like I've read a lot of Kurt Vonnegut in college and haven't really since then. I think I just got a collection that was like 3 of his novels in one volume.
What'd you read?
Breakfast of Champions, Cat's Cradle, and I don't know. There's another one. Oh, and I've also read Slaughterhouse 5.
Okay, I was gonna ask if that was the one, because that was, other than Cat's Cradle, that's the other Kurt Vonnegut story I can name.
Yeah, they're good. Breakfast of Champions is pretty good. It's like he shows up halfway through it and is like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Kurt Vonnegut." Can you stop throwing infinite Molotovs, please?
I just played 999 recently, which has like as a major plot point. They just take various elements from Slaughterhouse 5 and are just like, well, that's real in this world now.
Yeah.
Ice 9 is just real.
Oh, wait, Ice Nine is in Slaughterhouse 5 too.
Oh, is that maybe it's Cat's Cradle? I've never
Oh,
read
okay.
Kurt Vonnegut.
No, I mean a lot of stuff is like does carry over, but yeah, no, but it is
Okay.
in Cat's Cradle for sure.
'Cause it's like a major plot point in that universe. Well,
That
not a
game.
major one. Yeah, in that game, it
And then they
comes
kind of
up a lot.
start doing dumb things with it in the future.
I started playing 999 like 3 years ago, and I just didn't get that far into it. I might give it another
999
try.
and Virtue's Last Reward fucking rule, and then the
one
third
is
game never
bad.
happened.
Yeah.
999 is like,
Wait, I gotta use the
what if
punching
David
attack.
Cage knew what he was doing?
Yeah,
like-
kind of.
It's an interesting idea of like, you know, this is the kind of game I think Heavy Rain kind of wanted to be, with some more sci-fi bullshit.
Elizabeth could fit through there.
Just squeeze through. She's too lanky. Everyone's too lanky to fit through these bits.
Everyone's too lanky to do anything in Bloodborne.
God.
A short king would just, you know.
Can you not?
Like Carpenter in chat talking about 999 saying, "Did you know there were 2 Titanics?"
I was thinking about the game. I was thinking about the game recently, and it had like, there was that scene where it's revealed someone has a face disease, like they can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like,
face
they can't
blindness?
Yeah,
face blindness. Yeah, it's like a major plot point.
and like there's such a cool reveal scene of like calling them out on it, of like, oh yeah, I'm this character. We just changed clothes. Prove me
changed
wrong.
Wow.
And then he's like, "Oh fuck! How did you know?" It's like, "I didn't, baby. You just
Oh,
told
you
me."
just told me. That's why I never tell anyone anything. Because they could always be doing that trick.
Uh huh.
Don't tell me.
Remember, friend? Oh, God. Or that's why I never say, how did you know, blah, blah, blah. Because,
Yeah.
Deny until like the very last second.
yeah.
I think in his case, they were specifically like, name one thing about our faces that is different to prove that you can tell us apart now, and he couldn't.
Well, one of you is the cartoon cat Garfield. And the other one is the human man. So. Oh, cool. I got a lift going. Okay.
God, what a game.
Cool. Gonna go back up now.
Mecca, do you have face blindness?
What? Would you ask me that?
I was just curious. I assumed not, but I thought
Did you know?
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
always possible, I guess. Anyone could.
I guess I just have like abstraction issues when it comes to like meeting multiple people at the same time.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Like, I just can't Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Information.
Now
At
I
that
don't give a
rate,
shit
you know?
disease.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have kind of like the opposite of face blindness, where like if I see someone like in an airport and then like I see them later like getting off a plane, like if I just see someone and I see them later on in the day, I'll be like, oh, that's my friend from earlier.
Aww,
friend.
Opposite.
Same hat.
What was that? God, this might have been like Prima Bim Bam, like joystick days. I think it was just like Justin McElroy talking about how tired he was after E3 and just walked up to a person to go throw garbage in him. And oops, I'm sorry, I thought you were a garbage
Oh my
can.
god. Okay, so so I say this, but this wasn't a face thing. It was just I saw someone from the back. I walked out of a bathroom at a theater a couple weeks ago, like with my friend, and I was just like talking about how people had been like talking. I was like, wow, people just don't know how to act at the movies anymore, huh? And I turned and I was like, this is not my friend. This is just a completely different person wearing like a similar coat, but not even like the same coat. And I was just like, well, I need to play this out as casually as possible. So I kind of just peeled off and acted like I was talking into like a headset or something. Oh, worse than that. When I was a kid, I was going to the movies with my friend, and my friend's mom was driving us in her van, and so we were at his house, and we like went outside, and I went and got in the van, and I'm just sitting there, and then I see my friends outside like looking at me, and I'm like, what? And then I look at the front seat, and it's like some old man. I had gotten in the totally wrong van, and he was just like, so like, what the fuck is happening? Because this is like before Uber or anything, even, so it's not even like you could claim that. Yeah, that was.
Merritt, I do kind of want to go back to you saying, like, I played it off like I was talking to a headset, because that's a completely innocuous thing to say to a stranger who just saw the movie with you.
No, I know, but I was just like freaking out.
Playing it off makes it sound like you're talking about them.
Yeah, I don't know, I was desperate. Oh, cool. Dirty Burn. I love Dirty Burn.
Merritt has entered her panic phase.
Yeah, I entered the Dirty Burn. Fuck books.
It's just fight or flight. There's a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
true.
You just your brain is like, I have to come up with something. And
I do forget people a lot because it's like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
just like, I'm really reclusive and I don't mind if other people forget me. That's
yeah.
perfectly good. And so like at one point I was like at a convention, this was like years ago, and this guy walked up to me and he had like grown taller, gained weight, dyed his hair, and was introducing himself as like his real name as opposed to his like raver name, and I was just like, I don't know. Can I leave? I don't know who you are.
Oh god. Okay, wait, no. I've done I just remembered another. Maybe I do have face blindness, because I just remembered another thing that happened to me last year. Or actually, no, it was 2019 because it was pre-pandemic. But I was like at this party that my friend was throwing at this bar, and I like this girl showed up who was like a friend of my friend, and this girl had also, the last time I saw her was at a different bar, and we had like made out a little bit. Not to brag or anything, but and I didn't know her that
Just a
well.
girl once.
Yeah, I'm too busy tongue kissing girls to know about video games. So yeah, so that was the last time I had seen that person. So I see this person again, and I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? And she was like, hey. And I was just like, do you like not remember? Were you like that drunk or something? And she's like, I don't. Have we met? And I was just like, oh, what? Bye. No!
Oh no!
That guy should have been dead. What the fuck?
I think they have more health up here.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, like, somebody in the chat made the same joke, but that lady heard the story that you were telling, was like, nope, too awkward for me.
Anyway, so that wasn't the person I thought it was, and then I saw the person that I actually did know walk in, and I was just like, Because I got to the point where I was like insisting that we had met, and then I was just like,
No.
oh fuck, shit, time to die. Guess I'll just die now.
If someone tells me they know me, I will believe them at all times.
Right? Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. Maybe.
I could have met them somewhere, right?
I'm the opposite. I'll deny it to the death. Who? Not me.
Some of us are trying to
you.
keep society going by just lying.
Yeah.
Society's built on lies. We live in a society. Wait, at least I have a
I think I
shortcut
told this
now,
story
right?
before, but like, the third time apparently I met Adam Sessler, I was like, "Hey, we haven't met." And he was like, "Yeah, we have."
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I'm like, uh-oh.
That's a bad way to
Bad.
respond to that, though.
Graveyard murmurs.
I do.
That's
hear
the
them.
thing. Is
Do you
like,
Do you recognize that voice, Merritt?
Should I?
the couches,
Hear the graveyard murmurs. Then
It's who?
patches.
Yeah.
Wait, Pat? That's not Patches.
did you hear the graveyard
That's a lady.
in there.
That's a lady.
Is it?
It's almost time.
Okay, then maybe that's not Patches.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
It's-
sorry. That
it's-
becomes Patches after a certain point. Like, that
Oh,
voice does.
spoilers.
Years later.
I feel like at this point, everybody should, even if you're good at remembering people's faces and names, which I am not, also, you should be cool about it.
Yeah, just lie.
Like, if somebody doesn't remember you,
Be,
just
oh
like,
yeah, hey, hey you,
Pick on his voice blindness.
hey, hey you. God, the birds make the worst noise.
I think it's like literally barking. I think it's like dog noises.
Yeah.
Oh, did you, Mary, you probably knew this a million years ago, maybe you too, Imran, but for people in the chat, like, did you know that, like, Kraid's voice line is just like a fucking Ghidorah or something from a Toho?
Wow.
Like, they just sampled that from a Godzilla movie.
Good for them.
And I think maybe that's Ridley, and then Kraid is like a stock, he's like the Wilhelm screen of kaiju, where he's just like a
didn't-
stock sound.
I didn't realize until like a couple of years ago that Ridley was named after Ridley Scott. It's like really obvious.
Do you think Ridley Scott knows that?
Somebody has
Like,
told
hard
him
to
in an
say.
awkward
Yeah,
interview at some
I'm
point.
sure
Do you think he knows what? I mean, he must know, but like, does he know what that means?
Yeah.
So-
Is he just like, I don't fucking
Uh,
care about video games?
He probably doesn't care, but I'm sure somebody told him that and asked him about that in an interview once.
Why? Just because he's a movie person doesn't mean he doesn't like video games.
Yeah, but he's
True.
also an older fellow.
Yeah.
He's an older fellow who just likes to make
Who isn't
weird,
John Carpenter.
shitty period pieces.
John Carpenter, let me interview you about Destiny.
Oh, he would fucking... Well, he's just also doesn't seem like he wants to do much.
Yeah. Wait, where are my souls?
They were further down.
Oh, okay. Around here? Or no?
No,
Oh,
I
this
mean
one?
like this is not the era you died in.
Oh.
I just remember, like, the thing that makes me think of the Ridley Scott being interviewed about a video game or about Metroid on that topic, it just reminds me of when Dan Reichert interviewed Hideo Kojima to try and ask him about all the movies that influenced him. And he was just like, well, what do you think about Die Hard? And he's like, Die Hard is a good movie. Well, what do you think about Commando? Commando is a good movie. And he would just, like, give
Oh
these
my God.
one-sentence answers.
Yeah, Ridley Scott is too cool to be a gamer. I thought about it some more, and
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on.
I don't... Is Ridley Scott cool?
I don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
I'm just saying stuff again.
Oh.
Well, we can all get
That's
behind just
streaming.
saying stuff.
I know my fucking dad is obsessed with his, like, modern output, which is just, like,
What does he even make now?
it's, like, all old-timey medieval dudes
Oh, wait, is that the...
yelling at each other.
Is that his movie that just came out? The new one? There's a medieval movie, The Last Duel or whatever. Is that him?
The Last Duel, yeah. I think that's him. I think he might also be the House of Gucci. I think he's
Ah.
got 2 movies coming out.
House of Gucci, what the fuck?
Maybe he's not House of Gucci.
Was that
House
the-
of Gucci is a new movie.
Wasn't that a miniseries? Am I thinking of something else?
I don't think so, because I just saw a trailer for it.
Oh no, it's that movie where what's his name is where it's like you could have just gotten a character actor to do this, but no, you just made someone get
Yeah.
really fucked up and
Jared Leto in an old
fuck
man
up
suit.
fuck up their body, because we can't character actors don't exist anymore, and voice actors don't exist anymore. It's all just the same 24 people doing everything.
Jared Leto's just also obsessed with doing that shit.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
Go back to
It
making
is
music.
also. Yeah.
No, don't. It was awesome.
Yeah, but it was hurting fewer people.
Simply cease.
No, I don't
Actually,
know
Jared
about
Leto.
that, because he was like doing bad shit to minors.
Oh,
on shows.
right? Okay.
Anyway,
So Ridley Scott is doing The Last Duel and House of Gucci, and both of those movies had trailers ahead of No Time to Die. So
Oh,
I
wow.
watched
So that's
back
why,
to back.
yeah. Yeah, I
all he
gotta
fucking does now.
praise the rocks. Hey, you kind of piled up all your gravestones here and like a. What even are you guys doing? This is like really sick shit. Like
chaos.
this is fucked up. Has anyone ever told you that? Like this isn't normal. Wait, if I activate that. Oh wait, no, wait, what? Did I just-
You went a big
This is
circle.
a circle.
No.
But they're all cleared out now.
Where are my souls?
You died like past the barn.
You
Like,
went far that first
You were
Yeah.
much further away than this.
How do I go? Where do I get? How do I? Yeah.
Go like the next flight of stairs. Take a right,
Yeah, people are saying right by the elevator.
or yeah, you can use the elevator too.
I'll take the stairs. Elizabeth wants to get the workout.
The way you were going was the right way.
This way?
Yeah.
The peasants get weird the further you get from the church.
Mm.
Yeah, these guys are... They got their own thing going. They like... I don't know. I don't know what this is all about. This is what
Bloodborne
happens if
is-
you live too far from proper franchised coffee establishments. No.
I want
No.
Starbucks now.
No.
Really?
God. Just looped around these motherfuckers.
No.
Oh, I
that
guess
was-
one fell.
Hey, come on. You can
I
do
never
it.
see more people fall as often as I do in your Dark Souls playthroughs, man.
Oh shit, I had my hammer out.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't shoot.
Come on.
Gonchorn in the chat asks who tonight's guest is for the people who got here.
Oh,
late.
yeah. The guest is my friend Mecca, who is... What's your Twitter again?
My username is Leakspeak. Just like don't. It's fine. I don't. You know.
Just
They
don't?
can check your Twitter to find me if they really, 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 really want to.
Yeah, I tweeted. I tweeted with Mecca's at. You stream a lot, though.
I do.
Really late, though. I feel like I catch your stream, like, once a month when I can't get to sleep. And I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, that's what I provide.
Yeah, you provide a service for insomniacs.
Exactly.
What have
Like
you
David
been
Tell.
streaming?
For Australians.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Is there a question?
Yeah, I was just asking what you've been streaming.
I'm just about to finish Lost Judgment, which is a game that takes place in the Yakuza universe.
Yes, you are on the right call for that.
Yeah.
Imran and I are big Yakuza heads.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to like finish like the game tonight, but get the like Dracula outfit for Yagami.
There's a Dracula outfit?
Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, yeah. I
In
don't
both
know how to
games.
get it, but like I'm gonna figure it out before stream.
I was talking to someone recently, Steven, that works for Sega, and they're like, "Yeah, Fanbyte just now has all the Yakuza fans, so
Yeah. We fucking own that demo. Yeah, we published, Diego published like a ton of guides for it, right?
Yes. Yes, he did. It was like a huge undertaking. So shouts out to Diego, one
yeah,
of the best freelancers
got
we
my
work with.
echoes. Oh,
you, by the way, now have 20,000.
I can buy this sword. Unless I fall off something. Should I
You
keep
could
going,
Hunter's
or
Mark
should I just
out.
go back?
Wait, you can just buy it?
You were not far from like opening up a shortcut.
Yeah, that's what I kind
Oh.
of figured.
I think you've also gotten past maybe the hardest part with that big guy on the bridge.
What did she say? What did you call me? Hmm.
In the first Judgment, the Dracula outfit is part of a side story where Yagami has to impersonate like a K-drama star who's like he's a method actor and his like public identity
mean to
is
do
a
any of
vampire.
What?
It's very good.
I only ever streamed the story, and then I was like, I'm gonna enjoy the side quests on my own time. And then I was like, no! Anxiety about doing productive things. It's not game.
It's content,
Like
baby.
game.
Yeah.
I always tell myself, oh, I'm gonna do this stuff after the credits, and I just once I see the credits, like I'm just kind of
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
It's why
yeah.
it's why I want them to make
Tactical
an
back.
entire video game that is just
Credits?
just credits. Though that's the Cabaret Club minigame from
Oh,
Yellow
yeah.
Zero.
I hated that. That made me fall off.
Oh.
Yeah. I couldn't stand it. I was just like, not for me. Business management, ill.
Oh yeah, I love that stuff.
that thing needs to be a mobile game.
I don't want it in a
Yeah.
video game. I want real life.
There are two kinds of people. People who are like, that is ideal game, and people who are like, I don't want that. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of, Steven, have you looked at dungeon encounters yet?
No, I haven't
No!
yet.
No! Fuck off!
Oh,
Sorry, Merritt.
give you a Yarnum necktie.
Stupid.
Yeah, have you looked at dungeon encounters?
I watched the trailer for it. I haven't downloaded it yet.
Seems
though. I should
like
do
it
that.
seems like your shit. I will say that.
Yeah.
And John was telling me about it today.
Oh, did John play it?
Yes, John has played it.
Well,
It's like
I'm
this
buying it.
incredibly stripped down game from the guy who was the director of Final Fantasy 9 and 12.
Yeah,
With just like
Hiro
no
Nakamura.
plot or anything really, and just like
Huh.
just straight up like, oh great.
I've heard it described as it's not quite Etri Nostri, but it's
Yeah.
real close.
I got super
Yeah,
big at
that's why I was thinking you might be into it.
Well, I gotta download that now.
Okay, shit. Now wait, where do I?
You-
Is this?
I can tell you exactly where the shortcut is.
Oh,
if
is
you
it right
just wanna
there?
run for it. Yes. Okay.
I
Okay.
did also on this stream just buy Beastbreaker.
Oh yeah, Beastbreaker is another game like Wildermyth where like you might not be super into this visuals at first because, admittedly, the in-game visuals are kind of odd or like low res or something, but it's so once you get the hang of it, it feels so good. It gives you kind of that Monster Hunter feel of like taking apart a huge monster like piece by piece.
Ooh.
It's turn-based, so it's like a little different, but
Oh, okay. Well, actually, when I was watching footage of that thing, I didn't realize it was turn-based. That almost seems more manageable. That
yeah.
actually
Well, like when
feels
you
good.
launch yourself around, like that's like you have like so many actions per turn, and you like
Oh.
have different weapons and stuff. I'm just gonna use a fucking dude. We
Yeah,
did
do
it.
it.
We did it, Reddit.
That's a lot of souls.
I was gonna say about the bull hunter, aren't the dungeon encounters. It's weird how Square Enix is trying to bury that thing.
Yeah, they did not mention it at all.
No.
And it's like the kind of thing that like if it were an indie game, it would like be getting a ton of like publicity and stuff. I feel like.
Yeah.
And I just checked. It is on Switch, which
Yeah, yeah.
seems like a perfect Switch game.
I know. Yeah, John says Dungeon Encounters rules. I played 2 more hours of it today.
Huh.
All right,
Well,
give me
that's
that.
installing
Give me
that
that sword. Give me that good
I
sword.
I did just buy it on Steam before checking if it was on Switch, and sure enough, it was on Switch. So now I own it twice.
Well, you can refund it on Steam, which is a nice thing about Steam.
Yes, I'm looking that up now. Looking up how to do that. I haven't done it in a long time.
It's easy. I am not good enough to use Ludwig's Holy Blade.
Wait, what is it that you can't?
Dex.
Oh, Dex.
Maybe I can bump up my
Welcome,
Dex a
what
bit.
is
Yeah.
Very well.
Head down into his laboratory. He might have some cool inventions he could show you while you're there.
I don't even have enough for one. Well, no, I have a bunch of cold blood.
You do have
Farewell,
cold blood,
good
yeah.
hunter.
Yeah.
Cold blood.
May you find
May
your
you find
worth
your
in
worth. I'm talking dull. That's not what she sounds like. I don't know why I was doing this. Why does it say 3, 4, 5? Is that like how
That's a level.
the level of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's basically like, oh, it's got a lore name, but like they tried some stuff in this game to make it like a little bit more user friendly in some ways. Which I think the bell ringing when you're in invasion areas is meant to be that, even though it's like super annoying.
Yeah.
The one thing they won't do is just put the numbers on the thing.
Yeah. Can't put the numbers on the thing.
Very well. Let me.
Zednot in the chat just says send Gabe an email and he'll personally take care of it. Hell of a guy. Like, I think that's a joke, but like the way I think it still works this way. But for the longest time, if you wanted to get anything with Valve, you just had to email Doug Lombardi, and he just handled all of their PR personally for decades.
Welcome. What is?
Like, at least as of 2016, when I last had to email Doug Lombardi.
I think he's been promoted out of it now, but yeah.
So close.
Farewell. Good.
I gotta just go kill some dudes.
I'm gonna kill some Brickmen and then
Wait,
like
is this?
get
Yeah.
Is this it?
for what?
Church of
The last place I was at.
No.
No, I think a different tombstone.
Yeah. The different
Oh,
tombstones
right.
are kind of different regions. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Kind of weird that like that Steam is sort of the exception with the returns thing,
Yeah.
because like I feel like I don't know.
Nobody else does it.
Nobody else does it, and like I feel like having a more robust return policy across every storefront would like just make the whole difficulty issue a lot less of a thing.
Yeah.
Because like if you bought a game and you play it and it's like way too like you're not into it, then you can just be like, well, that's not for me.
Yeah.
Like if you buy a book and it's like you're like this, you know, I can't read this, right?
Yeah.
Right. You both know more about the world than I do. What?
I don't know if that's true. What's the reason for the no return thing?
No refund policies on
Money.
digital storefronts.
I mean, because they
that's the
want
main
the
thing.
money.
I think like Sony's infrastructure, they don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Nintendo, I think, gets offended by the fact if anyone plays their game and doesn't pay for it. Like, I think what Steam tried to do was they went, well, EU laws are getting to the point where we have to do this.
Yeah.
So let's just get ahead of it a little bit
Yeah.
to where where we think the laws are going to be.
That makes
And
sense.
Nintendo and Sony are like,
Yeah.
who cares?
They'll hold like it's like EA still doing microtransactions. They'll do it for as long as they can get away with it.
Yeah.
All right, time to get a fucking sword. Bought a book, but I can't read.
Steam's
No, but you
refund
know what I
policy
mean.
is like really shitty for short indie games.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I like almost never return those.
Yeah, like why would you? It's like
No,
you
yeah.
feel bad. Like
Yeah. I am. Hey, wake up.
there was this game called Summer of '84 that was pretty good and pretty fun.
Yeah.
And, like
Ah,
the
what is?
person who made it, like
Very
it
well.
kept getting refunded because it was so short and it was like just within that window.
Oh my god.
And they're just like, okay, I guess we'll fucking not make games anymore. Goodbye.
Jeez.
Oh, that sucks.
It's an imperfect system no matter what way you do it.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Yeah,
Good.
I agree.
May you.
It's fucked.
I mean, this is the funny. Mike was tweeting about this earlier, about the Steam Deck, about how like they're gonna do this thing called Steam Deck Verified, where they're by hand going to go through all the games on Steam
Oh,
and just say
yeah.
like, this works on Steam Deck well. And it's like, no, you're not fucking not. Like you're Valve. You're gonna do that for like 2 months, get bored of it, and then make somebody else do it.
Yeah,
but
no crowdsource it. And like,
they'll crowdsource it.
now you can check category Steam Deck.
Right.
But the actual that thing that they are promising that they will do that will definitely not last is probably the way that you need to do it for games. It's just like, well, this is a 2-hour indie game, so we're going to set the refund timer at like 30 minutes or something.
Right. Yeah, no, I think it's like it's fucked up that you would like play through a whole thing and then be like, I'm just gonna get my $10 back.
Yeah, I see people do
Yeah.
that on stream.
That's so fucked.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Not you. but-
Claire in the chat makes a good point that it could be done as a percentage of runtime instead of a flat 2 hours.
Yeah. No, exactly. It's just that's kind of what I'm saying, but you would need a human being to determine what that runtime is, and Valve's never going to do that.
Yeah.
And there's too many games to do that in
Yeah.
the first place. Like,
Mm.
who's gonna
It's also true.
make people do that?
It's weird because like you could have developers do it, but then some developers might game it a little bit. Because
Yeah.
like Ubisoft used to do a thing that as soon as you start a game, it would give you an achievement, and that's so the game never leaves your achievement. You can never delete it.
Yeah.
God.
Remember when the Assassin's Creed games, maybe they still do this. It's been a minute since I played any of Valhalla, but remember like Black Flag era where you would beat a mission and it'd be like, rate how fun you thought this mission was.
Yeah,
What?
Black Flag did that. I remember rating every follow mission a 1-star.
A 1-star.
'Cause there was you had to follow people in boats, and it was like the worst fucking thing.
It sucks so hard.
Jeez. Top left center says Sony's store programmers are probably still recovering from making your username not be your account ID. God, fucking don't get me started on Sony's store. Again, I can't get the DLC until I get someone in Canada to buy a Canadian PSN card and send me the number.
I think
Oh
it
yeah,
still
hey,
has,
hey, Mecca, hey.
I mean, you live in Antarctica. What?
Well, I was gonna get my coworker Funke to do it, but yeah, I've realized. Okay, yeah, because here's the thing. I'm in the U.S., so like, I can't buy a Canadian card at a store, and my U.S. card and U.S. PayPal don't work on the Canadian PlayStation account, and the Canadian, because I still have a Canadian bank account and I have a Canadian credit card, but like, it got compromised a while ago, and they sent me a new one, and I can't activate. I can't activate the new one because I can't call the
You can't log
1-800
in.
number
Yeah.
from within the U.S.
Oh my
so
God.
it's just like, it's so fucking annoying.
That also
Did you
illuminated
spoof your number?
Probably, but I'm just like, I shouldn't have to do like.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That would be like the first of many steps, because then I would have to like transfer money to my
Right.
Canadian account to pay off the card and stuff. And
yeah.
One of the weirder things to me about this whole thing was something that Imran pointed out, which, like, I can't believe the PlayStation Store doesn't have a gift system.
Yeah.
I know. Wait, is this the same sword?
No.
What do you
It's
mean?
the same sword.
Nintendo eShop
Yeah,
is just as
same
much
sword
fun
model.
investments.
Oh, it's the same. No, it's this one's a little longer. Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
a
little
little
bit different.
Yeah, yeah. But
it's
it
like-
is very similar filigree.
It's
Yeah.
Well, it's like it made me buy Monster Hunter Rise twice, and it
What?
let me
What?
because I was trying to gift it to my sister, but then there was no
Oh.
way to redeem it as a code afterwards. I
I'm-
would have had to go to a physical store to get a code for it. For some fucking
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, the Switch.
This
It's so
was, like,
weird
peak
too
COVID.
that like the Switch has a wish list system, but then like no gifting system.
No
Right.
gift.
Yeah.
Like it's basically just to keep track of like what you are gonna get, but like why?
Right.
And like the Wii had gifting, but the Wii U and nothing past that did.
Yeah.
Like
Everything has gotten worse. People are like out here defending Nintendo about this shit lately. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, it's not that expensive, blah blah blah. And just like
No.
this is why they can get away with it, because they know that we're
Yeah.
all just fucking simps for Nintendo.
It's always kind of bothered me in the back of my head, but I think in the last like 2 years, it has really started to irk me. Like how defensive people are about Nintendo when they're like sending private investigators to go like stalk people and intimidate them and shit.
Like they're doing, yeah. That's
Not
fucking.
standing a mega corporation.
Uh huh.
Yep.
I can tell you, as someone who has a Twitter account of more than 1,000 followers, it's everybody. It's every single company you can possibly
totally.
name.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Gontron says caping for brands couldn't be me. Anyway, here's my monthly $5 fanbite. Honey, it's
We're a
15th of the
good brand,
month.
though.
It's time for
Fine.
your $5 subscription. Yeah, but like at least that's like people, you know, like Nintendo. You're like, it's not even people supporting like, oh, I love this guy who does stuff. It's just like the amorphous entity of the corporation.
Yeah.
The
But
Twitch
yes,
stuff
thank you.
does
Please keep
specifically
support.
go to
Please
us.
support brand, consume brand. Don't ask questions.
Remember to drink your Ovaltine.
Drink your Ovaltine.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
No, it's definitely everyone, Imran. But like, I felt like coming up in the games freelancing and stuff like that, I would see people who were ostensibly professionals doing it for a Nintendo. Like it all kind of comes back.
Wow,
to that.
John, thanks
Twilight
for the
Princess
sub. You just. Oh no, Gonchorin did it. Oh no. Gonchorin did a gifted sub. Okay, so Mecca, this is something that happens like every time we stream. Someone buys a gifted sub, and it almost inevitably ends up going to someone who's on staff. It's random, but like
That's good.
it's like so funny. Like, cause
For the
it's
family.
They should let people say like, "Hey, I don't want a gifted sub. Give it to someone."
yeah, you should be able to
Yeah.
turn it down. Get the
They-
shit out of my
Sometimes people
face.
give subs to like absolute coomers in my chat, and I get so pissed off. It's like, no.
Is there a way to set it so certain people bring up a different image on the screen for the subscription? Because we should set it so that every time John or one of us gets it, it shows like a picture of Vin Diesel, just saying like there's always time for family.
No, it should just do the prices right, like bum, 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 So the problem with this sword is it seems to like go over these birds' head.
Yeah.
L2, I think is what you want there.
Oh. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Come on, bird, 1v1 me. You won't.
Oh, John paid it forward though. John just gifted 5 subs.
Oh, hey. Nice. John's gifted a total of 105 subs. Thanks, John, for putting that money back in our own pockets with a little for
a little for our corporation.
A little for what's his name?
For Jeff.
For Jeff. Or whatever. Jeff gotta take his cut.
God. Yeah. We need to cut out that middleman, huh?
We will one day.
Cut out Jeff Bezos? I'm okay with that.
Yeah. One day we will. Not today.
Come on, let's talk after stream.
You can't talk about cutting out Jeff Bezos on Twitch though, because
I'm legitimately shocked that no one has like Ocean's 11 Jeff Bezos yet.
Right?
Like it seems like that's who your number one target. That's who you go for.
Code, which you didn't even need to steal it because it got fucking leaked, and make your own platform. Like, the time is now, people.
I do.
John.
Jared, I thought you were going for like a Trevor Moore, like the. Do you know that one of the only things you can't say on Twitch is "I'm going to kill Jeff Bezos"?
You absolutely okay, but you absolutely cannot say "I'm going to kill Jeff Bezos." Like you can't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's an example of something you can't say on Twitch. It's super illegal. Super against the terms of service.
Yeah, one of the only things against the terms of service. You super can't say, I'm going to shoot Jeff Bezos with a bazooka from the. You
super can't say, like, here's the layout of Jeff Bezos' house, and, like, you'd have a clear line of sight to his bathroom from the book depository across the street. Like, you can't say that. Absolutely not.
But you can say.
So
yeah. But you can say that we meet every night on the bar on 35th Street, and the password is Sic Semper Tyrannis.
God, this year, I can't believe Trevor Moore died. Like, that was so fucked.
Oh, it sucks.
Like, what a fucking legend.
They were just about to get back.
I know,
together,
and they had
right?
been streaming a lot on Twitch, actually. Like, oh, hey, that's not good. Oh, you got an axe now, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you can do. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Okay, that was a pretty good move.
Oh,
now
yeah,
show
people are pointing
me
out in
your other moves.
people are pointing out in chat, if you do get this guy's moves down, this is like a really good place to farm.
Yeah, it is.
Reginald,
just,
please stop.
Just get good at the patterns, Merritt. You can farm here. Here, where are you going? Don't you want to farm? Merritt! This is the farming spot.
Fuck this guy.
Hey, check that out. There's like 4 more people up there.
Fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate this guy. All my homies hate this guy.
Real sick of this dude.
Sick of this dude's shit. Yeah, I don't want to see this guy anymore. Can we take this down? Can we take it off? Yeah, let's take it off. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm so mad I could. God. Okay, so I was just talking about this. Do you know what I was about to say?
No.
Or anyone.
Sorry, I was reading a tweet about Disney Assassins.
Oh, what? Wait, like assassin characters or like
Nintendo Ninja kind of thing,
or yeah?
No,
like
yeah, like okay. This is from Minovsky article, who's a really great Twitter user. He quote tweets a tweet that says, "Lauren Ridloff says Marvel had a man in a trench coat who'd come over to my house at night with new script pages in a manila envelope for Eternals. You had to trade them off with the old script pages. Then he just walk off into the night." And then Minovsky says the Disney Assassins are real.
Oh my god. God,
Sorry,
did you see? No, it's fine. Did you see? Like, people are talking about like, hey, this movie looks really washed out and boring, and it'd be cool if it looked like a Kirby,
like a Jack Kirby.
And then all the MCU fans were like, "This looks like shit. Jack Kirby looks like dog shit. Like fuck
Yes.
you." And it's just like,
I saw that.
well,
I felt some bad
I mean,
ways about
feel
it.
bad, feel bad.
Like the Eternals are just like Jack Kirby paying the monthly bills, right? Like they're not a thing people care that deeply about.
They're like
He
new
cared
gods
deeply about that
shit. Yeah, no, he was like into weird space god shit.
Yeah,
and I bet
it was
there's
like-
not even going to be any like weird Kirby balls or rays or whatever.
Kirby Crackle.
Kirby Crackle.
Yeah, there should be. No, he loved that shit. The Celestials, the Eternals, the New Gods. He loved
okay.
it so much that when he went to DC,
Yeah, he just
was like,
did
"No,
it
no, 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 no,
again.
no. Let me do it better this time.
Yeah. He's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, I know like Chloe Zhao is like working on this and that's cool and all, but like I feel like there is a limit to what they will let you do. And I think
I think people like you can do stuff outside of action scenes, then Marvel's like, no,
yeah.
we'll take care of this.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel like there's a limit to what you can do, and like eventually, any director who's like getting critical acclaim is gonna be presented with this opportunity to get sucked into the Marvel machine, and you know, I don't blame people for saying yes because they probably get a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, it's
But-
a new house.
It's a new house. That's like, you know, your parents don't have to worry about retirement or something. Like, honestly, if they were like, no, not that this would ever happen, but if it was like, do you want to make a Marvel movie? I would be like, yeah, because then my mom doesn't have to worry about retiring. Like, but like, but even the best directors are not going to be able to get away with interesting work.
Yeah, 100%. It's. Do you remember that interview that Timothy Olyphant gave after Deadwood got canceled?
No. So many dogs.
Here,
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of dogs.
he was basically
They're
talking
so
about how
loud.
so many. He was basically, oh no, talking about like
Fuck off.
doing movies he didn't particularly care about because he needed money. And it was just like, no, sometimes you just need to fucking okay. So they asked, he just bought a house and then they canceled Deadwood and he's like, fuck, like I needed money for that house. They told me there was going to be another season and now there's not. And then the interviewer asks, did you wind up selling the house? No. I'm a glass half full type of motherfucker. And I said to myself, quote, well, thank God I didn't know they were going to cancel the show. I would never have bought this house, unquote. And let me put this under the list of why these people owe me. What we have to thank for this is the villain in Live Free or Die Hard and a fucking bald head in Bulgaria shooting Hitman. That's what that phone call led to. How about the villain of Die Hard? I said, sure. And they're like, do you want to read the script? I said, I get it. I'm in. I just bought a house. Did you not hear? I just canceled my fucking show. Yes, I'll do it.
Incredible. Incredible. Well, I'm running out of vials, and there's approximately 10,000 sword-faced dogs up there, and 2 armored gentlemen with axes.
There's a shorter path to the shortcut, by the way.
Oh, well,
I figured you were just farming echoes and
no, I have no idea what I'm doing. I never do. That's my secret. 30 to 40 feral sword dogs.
They're cis puppies.
There's an old friend chilling in Charnel Lane?
Yeah, like
have
somebody
missed
can
that.
summon. It's Solaire.
So there. Hey, wow, things look pretty fucked up around here. I'm just gonna go if that's cool with you. Praise the sun, etc. Okay, that's the dog way. That's the dog
Yeah.
way. I don't want to go the dog way.
the way of the dog.
But then this is the man way. The man witches. Oh wait, does that dog already see me? Is it coming? No.
I think he's just
This
patrolling.
man's coming. Okay, come on. Come on.
Yeah, that guy.
Do your move.
20/20 eyesight on this guy.
Really? Really?
No, he's
Their
chunky.
window is real small.
Yeah, and he doesn't stagger if you miss. Is one of the other issues. Yeah, you must just want to back up, and then
Yeah, I
Try to
think this
sneak
guy's
one
a
in.
dodge guy versus a counter guy.
yeah, he's got such high poise. I think is the issue. There you go. Because you can iframe too.
That's right.
You can iframe if you want to.
Yeah.
Just watch your stamina, because if you're not parrying, you're gonna burn through a lot more
And
stamina.
now there's 2 of them. And there's guys down there.
And there's men. You
There's
know.
always... Fuck.
There's always a guy, there's always an X.
Fuck off. I've had more doubts on this stream, I think, than on all of the other ones put together.
Bloodborne is harder.
No, I mean, on this episode.
Oh. But I also just think this game is harder than some of the other games.
Yeah, no, it's cool. They balanced it because like they're huge and they take 100 hits to die. But
just run past
but they
them.
also kill you in 2 hits and they can't be stunned. So it's really balanced and fair. It's like really good game design. It's like really great work that they've done with this. Where's the summon? Is it down here?
They just said.
I have no idea. I did not fuck with summons that much.
Yeah, they never use them.
Fuck out of my face. Sick of your shit.
I found Bloodborne easier only in the sense that, like, it didn't put the fear of God in me the way the Dark Souls did.
Dark Souls is
Oh
like...
yeah.
For some reason, like,
Huh.
Bloodborne just doesn't read as scary to my brain.
Oh, but Dark Souls does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
I'm
see that.
terrified in Dark Souls constantly.
I can see the argument for Bloodborne being easier because like you can't make a bad build. You can't like
can't make
be
a
like,
bad
"Oh,
build.
This guy needs
You have 20
shields."
vials, but it's not harder. It's just more grinding.
Yeah.
It's just more frustrating because it's just more busy work. Like,
Yeah.
which makes it easier because you can take a lot of the difficulty out by just grinding vials and stuff. But like,
Right.
you can grind in Dark Souls too. But
Like,
You can
ideally,
also-
the way they want you to play Bloodborne of like dodging everything and never getting hit, like
Yeah.
that's way harder.
Yeah. Also, Bloodborne later on as well. This is kind of the worst stage of the game for the blood vial shit, because later on, when you get Carol runes and those blood gems, you'll be getting builds where it's just like enemies drop 50 vials and
Right,
you
right.
regenerate health over time.
yeah, the vial grinding system, I feel like is really... I don't want to say bad design, but like it's like
They capitulated to their own design, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, if they really wanted to commit to, you have 20 vials, don't get hit, then
Yeah.
they should have committed to that. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
the way it works now is just it gives people an option to grind around it, and that I think makes it feel like if it works, then use it.
yeah. Well, I'm phoning a friend.
Have they said if Elden Ring uses an Estus flask system?
I want to say they have said it uses something like as this, but
Okay.
in the previews I think.
the bell.
Yeah, that sounds really lame. So we're gonna pass.
I think I've just been thinking about it more. I think I'm coming around on Dark Souls 2. I think Dark Souls 2 is like actually extremely good.
That's
I think it's a lot better than people think.
beware the pipeline, Merritt. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Souls 2, I think in retrospect, there's stuff I didn't like about it, but like in retrospect, I'm like, actually, some really good bosses, some really good, just like some really beautiful areas,
Yeah,
interesting
the
builds.
Majula music.
Majula music fucking rules.
I bet you would have liked that game a lot more if you hadn't felt the need to play through all of it.
Oh, and
in
also
a
tried
schedule.
to play all the DLC.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I did that DLC over like a year, which
Yeah.
is I think a better way to do
I
it.
just ended up
That was
giving
how
up
they
on the
released it.
DLC. Dark Souls 2 doesn't feel like molasses to me. It felt like, because when I played Dark Souls 1, I played the original, so it was 30 frames per second. And when I got those 60, I was like, oh, this is easy. I can see everything coming from like a mile away.
There are a lot of people who like Dark Souls 2 does control better.
Yeah.
And I think there are people, I don't think, I know there's arguments for people who are like, it actually controls too good.
Too
This is
well,
not
yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of felt at first. And I still sort of feel that way. I like how janky Dark Souls 1 is. Like, you're just a little doofus who doesn't get to
Yeah.
do cool acrobatics or anything.
That was how I felt when Dark Souls 2 came out. I was just like, oh, this doesn't have the same personality to it, quote unquote. And then it's like, in the years since, as I've replayed that game multiple times, I was like, oh, what the fuck was I talking about? No.
Did someone just like not? I rang the bell. Did someone just like not? No one came.
I think nobody came.
No one's come yet.
Still cost
Maybe
an
the-
insight.
Well, it might be that like the window is still open, but nobody has
Yeah.
come yet.
If you leave the area, then it will change.
Yeah, I assume if you like go through a boss door,
Right.
you know.
Might need a password. I mean,
Oh yeah, so that's the thing about Bloodborne is like Dark Souls 2. It uses the like blood level, soul level thing. Unless you have a password on, people can only join you if they're within like 20 levels of you.
all right.
Peepus.
Peepus.
Thank you, Merritt.
room. No. It's just Peepus. It's just Peepus.
Okay, what about a U with an umlaut though?
It's just Peepus. Come on. All right. Come on and jam and welcome to the slam. It's Peepus. It's the Peepus room. God, I was I was talking to him last night. It's kind of kicked off my whole Monster Factory rant on Twitter. How like I haven't followed a lot of like really any McElroy content for the past like 2 or 3 years, but like so many of their bits are like so foundational to just like my everyday language at this point. Like Peepus Room is like a Griffin Vine. Just like I don't know, Monster Factory stuff, older Room of Bim Bams, some of the Polygon stuff they did, just like incredible work. Like before, I feel like they were sort of forced to sand down the edges of everything.
Yeah. They have some stuff that they probably needed to get away from
Sure.
in the early days.
Oh
but
yeah, no,
at the
that
same
stuff,
time-
yeah. But I'm talking about like, oh hey, cat.com. Yeah, I just because that's apparently like why they gave up on Monster Factory, because they're like, well, we felt like actually their stated reason was really weird. Justin's reason was like, well, it's hard to like bring in. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot the frame rate gets silly.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh god, my PS4 Slim is sick.
Also, pretty sure that means she found someone. No, it hasn't yet.
The return of Johnny Slice?
Oh, that's the same like visual design as Johnny Slice.
Oh.
Like the whatever it's
Oh
called.
shit, I fucked it up. I'm sorry, Cat. Oh no! I fucked it all up. Shit, fuck, shit. Fuck. Shit. Is that
But he
because
killed one.
Yeah, but I think Cat had parried and then I just jumped in and attacked. And like got rid of the parry opportunity. Can they come back?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I never summoned in this game.
But yeah, the reason that Justin said the reason why they stopped doing Monster Factory was because they were like, well, we just didn't make genderqueer characters for a long time because we don't want that to be a funny part of the character. But then if we're not doing that, then we're excluding a whole bunch of people.
That was super
And it's just like,
strange, that
that's
whole
like
comment.
fucking weird as hell, dude. Like, that's like more offensive than like, than not doing like,
Could have just not said anything.
you could have just not said
You
anything.
could've just not said anything.
You could have occasionally just been like referred to a character as they. Even the
Yeah.
Demon Souls episode was like a little weird, I felt, when they were like really self-consciously trying to be like, this is our non-binary character. And it's like, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess there probably are people who are like yelling at them to do it. I have to assume there are always people yelling at them to do everything, which is I feel bad for them because like they
Yeah,
are sort
yeah.
of like in this space of having to do that. So I don't blame them for any of this stuff. It's just really sad to me because Monster Factory was like one of the
It was joyous.
funniest. It was incredible. I still watch it like almost every day to fall asleep.
That-
This isn't going to be a good idea, is it?
That movie's with Mikey about Monster Factory and like just like breaking down what made Monster Factory good and why it was so good from like a few years ago is like such a genuinely like good piece of criticism about media that is about fucking Monster Factory. Like, I think it's fun.
All hard to make funny looking character that doesn't just look like a real guy. I mean, yes. And also, a lot of character creators let you make people that do not like having like glitched out faces or like
Well, yeah.
just like purple. Like
They would just go in and edit the
Yeah,
eye
just
and
make
eyes
them
and turn off
purple
those.
and
just like make more fucked up looking guys. You know,
Make Shrek.
Make Shrek. Just make Shrek in every game, or make Sonic in every game. Like that's a that to me seems like more of a stated reason to stop doing
Yeah.
it than a real one.
Yeah.
And if it's just that they're tired of doing it, just say that, and like that would be perfectly acceptable.
Cat.com says Johnny's back in position.
Johnny's back in position.
As somebody who has consumed a lot of McElroy content, I actually prefer it when they don't try to represent my identity.
Yeah, just fucking go. Like no one is making you do this. No, people are making them do that. That's not true.
People are absolutely doing it.
All right.
And they shouldn't allow it, but it's hard.
All right,
I'm sure.
Johnny, we gotta kill these sword dogs now. Okay. Or throw a knife at
It's like,
one.
who would know that it looks like a real guy unless the real guy gets told by like a monster factory fan? Like that's a societal problem, not a monster factory problem.
Yeah, if somebody else is going out there and saying, like, you look like a Monster Factory character, it's like, that's that person being a dick.
Right, yeah. Did you see the video that I linked to on Twitter today that was like someone made an animation last year of what if Monster Factory was a fighting game?
No, I'll need to watch it.
It's
after.
so good. It's like 2 minutes long, but it's just like so well made and so good. Oh, this
Also-
guy's seen me now.
Corey Cakes, first time chat, says, love Fanbite and glad to catch this stream.
Yeah, fuck him up, cat. Fuck him up, Johnny Slice.
Nice.
Love to be honest.
Johnny Slice, a veteran of the
Three vials.
FromSoft Wars.
Veteran of the Merritt.
Because because it only in Bloodborne it just shows your PSN name, right? Not your character's name.
Yeah.
So that is Johnny Slice.
Yeah. Character with like 2 swords and a Sarashi.
Thick, cold blood. Delicious. Is that good? Someone else coming? Don't fall in the dark
not-
water.
Oh,
Oh,
Lake. Like, oh, James
Don't-
Pants
don't
is
fall,
a
don't
friend.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I'm
Oh.
good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh.
That would suck so much. Just like you can't walk over this fucking tiny little. Wait, can I change what it shows? Oh, name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep this.
Johnny Slice.
Johnny Slice.
There she is.
You God, the return. Oh,
Mecha, Johnny Slice helped in Dark Souls 2. Helped Merritt out.
yeah. Just like appeared out of nowhere one day. We were just like losing our minds over this character named Johnny Slice who showed up wearing like a bandeau bra and just had a huge fucking katana and just started killing dudes. And it was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Yeah, come on, get him,
That's
Johnny
so
Slice.
good. I like always miss the opportunity to name my character something hilarious, and then I'm just like, oh, what's wrong with me?
Oh,
What do you name
Flambini's here now
yourself?
too.
Do you just name yourself like a thing that would make sense to the lore, or?
No, I just like always have the same name. It's like the name that I'm waiting to rebrand with when I'm like more certain of where I'm going in life.
Whoa, this is a cool ass coat.
Character
What?
name.
That's like
Yeah.
fucking. You look like
like a
Utena
fucking
or
character.
something.
Look
Damn.
at him or her.
Wow. Damn, that's like a blood sword?
Yeah.
Ah,
Camera's on
cool.
point.
I love.
Oh yeah, you can.
I
that's a
love
sword.
seeing stuff. I love in games when you like can see other people, like cooperate with other people and see their really cool stuff. And be
Yeah.
like, I want to get that someday.
So if I remember correctly, well,
Oh,
maybe I won't
God.
say anything. 'cause
Oh,
you'll probably
God.
get that sword at some
Oh god, the frames. We're losing frames, folks.
No, you can see them so much better now.
Yeah, you don't need frames.
You can count
Yeah.
them.
Where we're going, we don't need frames.
This looks.
They got blood swords now?
All right.
They got blood swords now.
Come on. Yep. Hello. Fucking called it.
Oh, this boss is gonna be so easy with 2 other people, though.
Yeah, this is gonna be actually hilarious. To the point where I don't know you're gonna see the gimmick or not.
Yeah,
Where'd
these,
it, hey, what? Where'd it go?
your 2 allies might literally just beat this boss without you ever figuring out what she does.
It's like a hidden object game. Oh, orb. Is she invisible?
Yeah, she like teleports. And
Yeah.
then is invisible when she teleports. Yeah.
If I recall correctly, this fight is like a lot harder with a bunch of insight.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that makes sense.
Because the things she summons do way more stuff.
Oh, to get like more moves.
Yeah.
Oh, that music though.
It's good.
Okay, now Merritt, you need to start a relationship with this witch. Impregnate her.
Elizabeth's just like, I don't know. I don't know if I signed up for that.
This game is getting so sick though.
This game is getting really sick. Will it live long enough to let us beat this boss?
Yeah, does your PS4 just give up?
It could. It could just do like an error and like turn off.
Absolutely. I'm sure this game still has hard crashes.
See, I don't even know that this boss is supposed to be teleporting because everything is teleporting. Like, look at this guy just like sliding around. Like, what the fuck?
Whoa, no, this is
I
so...
can tell you that's not intended behavior.
I figured.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Fucking busted ass game.
You're on Wi-Fi, right?
I'm on Wi-Fi, which is definitely the problem.
Yeah,
And also
that doesn't
PS4
help.
Slim.
Yeah. PS4 was never that great. Those consoles were always super underpowered. That like even when they came out, they were underpowered. That's why we needed fucking pros.
Chop, chop, chop.
Even
chop,
those were
chop,
underpowered.
chop, chop.
Yeah, Blackjack Attack says feel like Virtual Insanity should be playing now.
Yeah, like everyone's just sliding around the room. Gonna get you.
Izzy's gonna get ya. Izzy's gonna get ya. What are these?
That's a great question. Well, they're gone
Okay.
now. Can you
Well?
disappear, please? Can you despawn?
Well,
No. Well, gotta. What? Well?
okay, so you did get to see,
The
there's-
gimmick of this one. Yeah.
sort of. There's still more to this fight if it doesn't get over too quickly. God, the fucking monkey boss in Sekiro. Merritt, I want you to play Sekiro.
Oh my
so
god.
bad.
I have seen the monkey boss, and I'm so scared of that monkey boss.
I think the thing about Sekiro is probably like either a super easy thing to stream or like incredibly difficult. Depends on the person.
Yeah.
Because like you have to really get in the zone for some fights.
Right.
Yeah. I streamed with Danielle not too long ago. Well, a long time ago now, actually, probably. I streamed a little bit and got up to the Madame Butterfly fight, and I
remember.
was just like, that Madame Butterfly fight, you really need to be in the zone.
Yeah.
I wonder if Elden Ring will be more in that cadence or like a Dark Souls. Probably Dark Souls, right?
Yeah. I imagine it would
It'll
be more.
pull from like all the Souls games in different ways.
Like a Dark Tower of the Souls universe from Software. Stephen King shows up and he's like, holy shit,
There
you
it
look like Clint
is.
Eastwood.
There it is. There it is.
That's what they should bring in for the next game's world building is Stephen King.
No, please, God.
Oh my god.
I like some Stephen King stuff. Please do not. Nice job, Merritt.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
There's an item to pick up in here, right? Though, so like you should
After
just
this
leave.
room. Yeah.
Okay.
Just go pick up the item and that's it.
Because this is a dead end otherwise.
Give me that
Yo.
item.
Oh god.
First
Someone
time
is posting my cats in the chat.
Oh, is those your cats?
Oh, nice.
Right.
What the fuck?
It's fine.
Ah, now
Rune
I
workshop
can.
can do runes.
tools.
Now I can do runes.
Yeah.
Now I can do runes.
Rune but coon. Nope.
Nope.
Got the.
Stop yourself at the end there.
Yep. Tried to pull up.
No, it's
like the
it's the rune.
like
it's
the Top Gun game.
the rune raccoon comes and teaches you how to.
Like the raccoons in Wildermyth that the enemies
Oh my
can
god!
throw at
Fuck
you.
those characters. God, fuck those monsters. Okay, yeah, no. Where it just says Merritt Souls is about the closest thing to Monster Factory that exists now. I gotta tell you,
Why do you say
when
that?
when I heard that, like, when I saw that Justin was basically like, "Oh, we're done with this," I'm just like, well, I mean, I'm not.
Why not?
Like,
Exactly.
I don't want to like bite their style too much, but just making funny people in a character creator is not like a trademarked concept, and like
No.
making
Everyone
characters
does it.
is always a really funny, like, fun part of these streams. So let's just say I'm keeping it in my back pocket, and
This is literally a thing we run into at Fanbyte all the time, where one of us will say, I would really just like to do this thing that is kind of like this old thing I used to like, and then we'll say, but that would just be biting those people's style. And then somebody will have to be like, those people didn't invent the concept of
Yeah.
making a cool, funny guy.
yeah. So
I feel like if an outlet stops doing a thing, we can just take
it's fair
the thing.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that now.
That's fair use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Higher blood vial maximum. That sounds good.
So
Wait.
this, you've opened up the part of Bloodborne where it's going to get a little bit easier in some ways now, because you can start building your character really specifically.
So wait, I can just equip all these?
Yeah, as long as they all fit.
Oh, that one. Oath
Yeah,
memory.
different rune slots, yeah.
But
Yeah.
why doesn't it actually show, like, what a bad UI. It's just,
Why
like,
doesn't it
so
show
like,
them different? It
it
marks
does
them
on the
with red.
right, but like they're like
Yeah.
very indistinct.
Yeah.
Cool. Now I can be better.
Oh, Oishi47 points out that, yeah, that last one is for, like, PvP stuff. Like, covenants. Oh, LMC Klung also points out that the idea of beast is a concept that the game never explains to you.
Right, yeah.
Also then gets like changed again for the DLC.
Okay, I need one more arcane to use the fire gun.
Let's see what the book says.
Ooh!
And
Can we get Mecca, can we get a book check?
Yes.
someone comments over a
I'm
video
on
game,
it.
you're copying MS2 3K's style. Yeah. No, I mean, like, I would be upfront about it. Like, you know, a lot of this stream has been inspired by Monster Factory stuff. Definitely, there have been times when I have just repeated lines from those because I forget that they're lines from that and not just
Yeah.
like part of these games. Oh wait, can I buy any new clothes? But yeah, like, I don't know exactly what that would look like, because if it were stream, it would be, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm kicking the idea around.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no new clothes.
You need badges for those?
I think we'll steal like that Hitman thing Giant Bomb used to do.
With the wheel?
Yeah,
Some
Hit
point.
Marathon.
Like, yeah, or the Hitsmith or Hitsmith.
Oh, Hitsmiths. Yeah.
Yes.
Hit Marathon is a different thing.
Because it's a good concept and people should use it.
Yeah. Now I have a flame.
I also just miss it. Like, that's the other thing too, is a lot of these things, like, we want to do them because we have a fondness for them and
Yeah.
they don't exist anymore. Like, I think all the time about, like, how I can maybe inject some more, like, important if true DNA into my daily life at work, because I miss that show so much.
Cool.
See it eats up Quicksilver bullets.
Yeah. Probably doesn't stagger. Oh no, I didn't think you were making fun. No, but there is Monster Factory DNA, absolutely. Much like Samus Aran, Merritt Souls is like part Monster Factory.
The Ichigo Kurosaki of video game streams.
This is cool. Fire,
Yeah.
fire, fire.
I think it staggers as well if the
I
enemy.
think it staggers but it doesn't do much damage.
Right.
It doesn't.
It's a cosmic gumbo. Wait, was it you that Marius? Was it you that said Samus is kind of a cosmic gumbo?
What is it?
Oh my god.
Very well.
Now I kind of want some gumbo.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's great. Great bit. I need files.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
And I think we might wrap there tonight because we've been
Yeah.
going for about 2 hours.
Yeah. It's a good one though. You made a lot of progress.
We killed the boss. Got a little watering can.
We explored an entire area, bought the sword.
Yeah, how do you think that flamethrower works exactly? It is kind of just a little watering.
Yeah,
can.
no one's quite sure.
Magic. Arcane is magic.
Yeah, that's true. I got this cool sword.
Yeah.
We got to learn what blood echoes are. No one's quite sure.
Nobody's quite sure, but Mecha, who has all the information.
Yeah.
The beast thing is just like part of the scourge that enveloped Yarnum. So like all the super fucked up like kind of furry things that you see are like animalistic are like beast mode.
Right.
Yeah.
Just going beast. And so like you inherit some of that as part
Like
of
Danny
like,
Phantom.
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
use that to
just
your
like Danny
advantage.
Phantom. Yeah, Johnny.
He's
The
said he's
return.
inspired.
The return of beloved character Johnny Slice. The return of beloved a fan favorite Johnny Slice.
And now I know the
Yeah.
lore.
And incredible.
Oh my god, what a fun time.
Marisol's is committing to the bit way more than Monster Factory. I don't know about that, but like in that we are playing through the whole game. I guess that's just a
Putting the
different,
character's face on screen.
just a different goal. Also, wow, just seeing this tweet that Rebecca made. I don't know what's going on over here, but Emran is sitting behind me in the office, and he just said Johnny Slice, like he was introducing a real smooth criminal into the mic. Let me see who's streaming. We're gonna raid someone.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm not logged in, so I can't actually see if anyone I know is streaming.
I don't know who you know. You know?
You know, suggestions?
I'm looking at the recommended channels right now, seeing if
No,
anyone's
don't look at
popping
those.
up.
Don't look at those.
Okay.
They're
Well,
terrible.
never mind. Yeah.
Oh wait,
does anybody...
let me look on here real quick. I got this.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go raid Charborg again.
Charberg.
Charborg. Who,
Okay.
yeah, extremely funny. And we're gonna go check that out.
Tell him not to trust Fanbite.
Tell him not to trust. Say don't trust the fanboy people. Like that one time, Donkey was like, "Guys, don't trust the fanboy people. I don't trust the fanboy people.
You can't trust them.
You can't trust them." Yeah, we're gonna go do that. We'll be back from where this on Friday. And thank you, Mecca, for joining us.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and there's gonna be. I think we have a schedule. I think.
Yeah,
have a
we do.
schedule on somewhere. You can find that.
Funke graciously put up a schedule for us for streaming
Where
stuff.
is that on our Twitch or is that
It might be in our Discord, which you
Might
can
be on
get
the
to
Discord.
through fanbite.casa.
Invite.casa? Go join that. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.